What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Noob. Sorry I wasn't there last week. I really kind of just wasn't in the mood to film anything. Between kind of feeling miserable because work was overworking us, fucking Sundere Cat deciding to want pets and then attack me, and who the fuck unlocked the level 3 sun for Mario and put it in our goddamn sky? But that's okay. After all those struggles, when I was just not in the mood to do anything, luckily, Anime Jesus Kun came out and said, I got you, boy. Today we're going to talk about an anime adaptation of a manga that I have enjoyed that finally has come, and it's going to be getting an anime soon. I'm talking about the manga Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatori. Now the first thing I want to note about this anime is it's actually got a couple different titles. Now, I have a new tablet that I'm using, so yay, I'm getting modern. So let me tell you the two titles that are so far being associated with this anime. The first one is Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. And the other one is Don't Mess With Me, Nagatoro. Now, I personally don't like these two. I prefer the original, which is Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro, which is basically the concept of the whole manga. I'm hoping that these titles are just variations and not them trying to make certain groups happy, because fuck those groups. They're usually not the ones that read or watch this type of material. This manga I actually talked about way back in the beginning. I actually took a look, and this was the first manga that I actually did a review on, and I gotta say, I still am impressed with this manga to today. I've been reading it ever since it came out, I believe in November of 2017, and it's only gotten better from there and there. If you do not know the concept of this manga, I'm just going to give you a quick review. Nagatora is a young high school student who, one day while in the library, stumbles across a senpai who does drawing and art. She sees how he does a manga, and she decides to start bullying him. Basically teasing him and all that, but when she comes to realize that her teasing of him can make him cry, she kind of takes an interest in him. As the manga goes on, she continuously bullies him, picks on him, teases him, but throughout this, at first, he's really wimpy and all that, but he kind of grows a little stronger, more of a backbone, and the relationship does grow in this. It is a great slice-of-life manga that if you enjoyed things like a Skill Teaser, Tagase, I think it was the name of the anime, I'll put it up here, you will definitely love this one. And by far, in my opinion, Please Don't Bully Me, Nagato is the better of the two of these mangas. Now, as I said, this manga has finally gotten the green light to be adapted into an anime. And unlike some anime announcements that have been put out, this one actually has a lot of detail included with it. Let me tell you what it says on this webpage, which I will put a link in the description below if my mind reminds me. Now, first of all, there is already a studio attached to this. The studio in question is Telecom Animation Film. Now, you might be wondering, what has this studio done, because the name may not be recognizable to you, but I decided to take a look at it, and there's a couple that I found that really caught my eye. The first one is Angel Beats. Another one would be Bunny Drop, which is a very good slice of life and a little bit of a questionable manga. And another one right off the top of my head is Darker Than Black, which I love that series. So we already know that it's going to have a good production studio behind it. Now, the director has been also announced to this. It is a person going by the name of Hirokazu Hane. And I know I butchered that name, and I apologize. But I took a look at some of the things that he's been behind, and apparently he's done stuff like Air Gear, Full Metal Alchemist, Fafnir. So I'm kind of interested to see how he's going to be directing this one, which unfortunately a lot of people don't pay attention to directors of anime, which I'm guilty of, but I'm slowly getting into that, so I'm going to be looking to see how he does the production of this. Now, apparently they've already got script supervisors added, character designs, and they've also got Jin doing the music, which the only thing I can think of off the top of my head that I would know him from is Pop Team Epic. So already, just right now, being that we've got so much information, I am happy at how this is going to be. Now, the question is, how far are they going to be going with the teasing, the bullying? The thing about it is, with today's amount of Karens in the world, and oh my god, how could they do that on television? Think of the children. Go fuck yourselves, by the way. I'm kind of worried but also kind of glad. If they were to stick straight to the manga, keep the teasing, the bullying, the way it was, keep the characters as they are, this will be a phenomenal anime, which will get a second, a third, a fourth, as many seasons as they could pump out, and I will watch all of them. As I saw with the titles, they tweaked them a little. I'm a little afraid they might try to tone it down, because there are some things in there that happen that might not be taken quite right. The sexual innuendos is the one thing I can think of. You've got a art teacher senpai who constantly gets undressed to paint herself. You've got Nagatoro, who will always tease him, even kind of sexually, to where she'll tease that she'll show him things, or she'll be happy to let him draw her naked or stuff like that. You know, all these things that teasing her. So I'm worried that maybe the groups that, you know, cry over these things will complain. But I'm really hoping that the studio just sticks to how the manga is and keeps it the way it is. Because if they do that, it will be a great anime, which will be a lot of fun. Folks, this video is kind of short because I just wanted to announce that this anime was coming out. Right now, there is no date as of right now. People are hoping for 2021. At the earliest, I'm thinking 2022 because there's so much other anime backlog. And with the current crisis throughout the world, things have gone a little slow. But I'm willing to wait for this anime. Now, what about you, folks? Have you read this manga before? Are you excited to see this turned into an anime? And if so, what other teasing types of mangas would you like to see turned into an anime just like this one? And in my personal opinion, this is one step closer to getting that Komi anime. Because if we can get our bullying waifu to become real in anime, we can get our goddess to become an anime as well. Folks, thank you for joining me. I'm the Noob, and I hope you all enjoyed this short video. I'll catch you later. See ya!